Let's get our asses back into Risk of Rain 2. A lot has been unlocked. We've unlocked 5 out of the 10 alt skins, which means we've beaten the game in the hardest difficulty with 5 out of the 10 characters. So we still have 5 to go, but we're getting there. Honestly, we've done the most difficult ones at this point, and I'll show you in a moment when we get back into the game. Let's go. Welcome back. Let me show you a quick recap of where we're at in our challenge of beating the game with every single damn character in the hardest difficulty. We've done Commando. Here's the beautiful alt skin. We've done... sorry, let me adjust the volume of my music there a bit. Pop it down a bit. We've done Huntress as well. We've done Loader. Artificer, which is really sexy as well. We've done Mercenary. And we've done Captain. So we got some others that are pending. Let's kick things off with a Mercenary run. We haven't played a ton of it, I think. Sorry. I think I may have forgotten to. Oh no, okay. Gotta make sure the mouse has the correct keys there. Let's jump back into it and let's catch up because a lot is going on. A lot is going on. First off, a new album is gonna be dropping at the end of this week. It's gonna be a set of instrumental melodic rock songs, and that's dropping at the end of this week. Again, the idea of those is for people to be able to use them in their videos and stuff, so they're instrumental so that it's easy to talk over, right? I do have another album that I just put out with vocal songs as well. So I'm doing vocals and I'm doing the instruments as well. I love those songs, but people may find it a bit harder to talk over if there's, singing involved. So purposely, I'm doing, some albums without any singing. It's a bit more easy to use, and they are all $5. It's a cool way to support the channel if you enjoy the music. And you can, of course, use them in your songs or streams and all of that good stuff. Let's grab a Hoove. They announced it. Hold on. They announced it. Can't wait. Oh, the DLC. Sorry, the Witcher Enhanced Edition. Is it gonna be like a free upgrade? Do you know, Nomar? That would be pretty cool. Although I did read something rather scummy in the fact that for the Spider-Man game, apparently PS4 owners, people who own the game on PS4 will not get a free upgrade to the PS5 edition. So no smart delivery like Microsoft calls it. Nico, thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. It's free, very nice. So it's free if you own it, right? If you own the game. It may even be... Is it on the PS Plus collection? That'd be pretty cool. Colossalus live. Welcome in. Colossalus. I will call you Colo. I've been trying to pronounce your name. I actually didn't ask you how to pronounce it fully. I know we've just been saying Colo, and I like that. One of my engineers in my team is called Colo, so it sort of reminds me of him. But Colossalus, it's pretty epic, isn't it? Non-exist, welcome in. What's up? Lots of new people jumping in. I do appreciate it. And, it's always surprising when you see follows while being offline, and we've actually had a number. So after we can go back and mention some of the names. I really appreciate people jumping in, whether they're making the jump from the ACG podcast or someplace else where they found me. Always cool to see. Everyone wants to pull a 505 and call it good. Dude, yeah, it's become a meme, hasn't it? It's really unfortunate. But, it's, all the goodwill they had built, it's kind of in the toilet, isn't it? How do they come back from this? Is there like a route to recover goodwill in a case like this? Probably just time passing, right? And people forgetting about the stuff. You're pronouncing it? Playing my favorite character, my dude. Dude, hold up. Stop everything. Colo, you play this as well? Dude, let's do some runs, man. Let's do some runs. Could have you on stream if you want sometime too. Had a great time chatting the other day. And this is also one of my favorite characters. It's a bit tricky, isn't it? Because you're always in melee range, but he does have a lot of tools in the arsenal to deal with that, which I find super cool. So, if anything, that's the thing with this game that I love. It's the fact that each character is so unique. Almost reminds me of like a mini Monster Hunter in the sense that... So in Monster Hunter, each weapon is like a sub-universe of the game, right? Each weapon is like a different character. Well, here it's the characters. Each feel really different and very unique. Some of them more fun than others, I would argue. You know, Commando, the basic bitch character. He's got a good kit, but that sounds wrong. He's got a good kit, but very basic, right? Feels very basic. And then you got Loader, Mercenary, Captain, which are my top three, which are just insane. We are still in the wrong camera. Dude, if it wouldn't be a stream if I don't do that at least once. There's something about it, man. I honestly, I hate myself more than you guys do when that happens. I promise you. Oh no. Funny Not Games, what's up? Disaster Camera, welcome back. Commando reminds me of the Marine on Enter the Gungeon, exactly. By the way, Enter the Gungeon, incredible roguelite game. I've never been able to become good at it, but it's a great game. Yes, was Basil there in the scene? Sorry about the camera thing, guys. I'm trying to be on top of that shit, but sometimes I forget to switch back for some reason. Something about my brain. We should play some. I've been absent because of Hades on Switch, trying to 100% the game. Yeah, we should play. So you're trying to 100% Hades? Good luck, man. I don't mean that in a fascist. How do you pronounce that shit? I mean that genuinely. Is what I'm trying to say. Because it can be pretty tough. Pretty cool game. I've been playing it on the Switch as well. We talked about it in the podcast, but yeah. At first I thought I was swinging in that game. I was like, dude, this is easy. But then, of course, you get into it a bit deeper and you're like, oh, okay. Okay. Like 30 hours, pretty close. Took you 70 runs to beat the game? That's not bad. I haven't beaten it myself, so I don't know how lengthy it is. But, I remember with Dead Cells, it took me about that long to beat it. Not sure how similar the two games are, even though I've played both of them. Dead Cells beat several times, but this one I haven't beaten yet, so can't really speak to it. Woo. Let's pop that TP. What's your favorite weapon? So far, I'm liking the spear a lot. I think that would be my favorite. I wish there were more weapons, if there's any like complaint for me. But I have to say, with all the boons you can get from the different gods, it does play very differently. So I think that's their strategy, isn't it? To create that the diversity. Oh no. No. Woo! Beetle Queen. Get wrecked. Never stood a chance, guys. You see that? Hades has been kicking your ass? Oh no. It's tough, man. Those games respect you as a player. They require you to play the game. Not like many others. It's great though. But the good thing with it is, even when you die and lose, you get a ton from it, because you know there's some dialogue there. You try different god perks, different things. But it doesn't ever feel like it was a total waste of time. Which I think is like an important trait, isn't it? In roguelites. Because of that repetition. Schmears, what's up, man? Welcome back. Good to see everybody jumping in. I do appreciate it. You know, I've been doing some soul searching in many ways. This solo is so good. I love how this solo came out. Let's vibe a little bit to this solo. Hell yeah. Sorry, I needed that for a second. You mainly play bow and shield. Nice jams, thank you, Schmears. Mainly play bow and shield. You know, bow is really cool. Bow, you can play really safely and deal a ton of damage with bow. It's great. Playing through Ashen now, probably your favorite Souls-like. You know, I got really discouraged with Ashen because I wanted to do multiplayer. And the multiplayer was just really hard to get to work. So I never actually played it myself fully. I stopped. Did you guys play their other titles, Bastion, Transistor, Pyre? Yes, not Pyre, but Bastion and Transistor. And dude, the OST in those games is incredible. And Hades as well. It's the same dude doing the DLC. Sorry, the soundtrack. Darren... No. Sorry, I forgot your name. I love Bastion, one of your favorite games. You're a good person, Jill. It's great. Darren Korb. Hell yes. And what's cool about Transistor, the OST I mean, is that it's like a jazzy OST, and it has like a female singer in it, so she does a lot of the tracks. Really cool vibe, and really makes the OST for me. That combination of the music, so the style from the other games that's there, but then the addition of the vocals, the classy jazzy female vocals. I love it, man. Very cool. Hey, thank you for the follow, Earface. Lots of new folks jumping in. I hope everybody's doing well. It is hump day, so I salute you in this hump day. And it's Thursday's Eve, which is, you know, we're almost on the Thursday, which is always a good day. Why? It's very close to Friday, and Friday is good for obvious reasons. So that makes it a good day on my book. You met him at MagFest. That's amazing. That's insane that you actually met him. You know, they say, like, never meet your heroes, but I gotta say, so far it's worked out pretty well. I've met a lot of people I admire, including, of course, Carrick with ACG. And it's turned out pretty well, I have to say. A little bit of a Cinderella story, isn't it? To go from a fan to a member of the podcast and joining his community and all that. Funny how those things work sometimes. You're eating cake right now, so it's a good day for you. I kinda hate you right now, but in a positive way. Like, in a way that, like, you know, I kinda wanna be you. Like, we all hate Henry Cavill. At least all the men probably do. We hate him and love him, right? He's great in the new Enola Holmes show on Netflix, by the way. If you get a chance to catch it, it's pretty good. I've started watching that. Ninja, what's up? How's your day been going? You know what? It's been an interesting day, my friend, because I was starting to talk about this. I've been doing some soul searching in many ways. And one of the ways in which I've been doing it is at work. So there's a lot of movement at my job. So just to give a little bit of context, for people who don't know, I'm a software engineer by trade. That's my day job. Nice glasses, thank you very much. They help me with the screens, you know? Like, I get a bit of headache sometimes. So software engineer is my job, and I've been a team lead for an awesome team of seven people for like 2 years now. But there has been like a big reorganization at the very top level of my company, which means that some people up top, some of the big fish in the company have like moved on to different teams, and everything is a lot different now. So one of the things that that's happening is that my position is no longer gonna be there. So they're gonna move things around, and I basically have to look for a different role in the company. The good news is that because of my experience and all that, I really have the pick of the litter. So, you know, I have a really good shot at picking something cool, something I'm interested in. But I'm gonna spend the next couple days, they gave me leave at work to spend some time looking into what I want to do next, where I want to transition to, updating my CV and all that stuff. So I'll still work in the same company, but I'll be working on a different team, with a different team, and it will be like a different role, basically. And it's not totally clear with like what it will be yet. I'm still working on it, but pretty exciting times. I just wanted to share that with you guys, which is one of the big things that, you know, if it seems like I got a lot on my mind, that's sort of one of the big things going on. But then a lot of stuff on the streaming side too. You know, I've been thinking a lot about what is keeping me from sort of taking things to the next level, right? Like, what is and doing some soul searching, like, what is the difference between when someone steps into my stream versus stepping into someone who, let's say, is a bigger streamer, a more established streamer, right? And trying to do some like honest recollection of what are some things that I'm doing wrong and that I can do better, you know? And I've gone through the painful exercise of actually watching a little bit of my streams it's always a little awkward to watch yourself, isn't it? But I think it's kind of important to put yourself in the shoes of a viewer. And I've picked up on a few things, but honestly, it's quite hard to get perspective and distance because, you know, you are you, and it's hard to tell sometimes what you may be doing wrong that people may dislike. So if you have any suggestions, you know, it would be very, very welcome for sure. Hope the role works out, mate. Maybe it's time to stream full time. You know what? I don't think so, man, because there's something about the pressure of, you know, getting subs and all that I don't like, and I don't want to put that on people either, you know? The thought that someone might be like, yo, I really like your content, but, you know, maybe they don't have the money. I don't want to have to, like, ask for subs necessarily, you know? 2 bleeding years. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. I feel like just keep at it can help. Yeah, and we will, right? So we've been going on for almost 2 years now. We have some people that have, I think, 20 months subs, which is incredible. You know, I'm very, very grateful for the support. So we've been going on for about 2 years, streaming an average of 3 days a week. For the past year, it's been 3 days a week. The first year, it was 4 days a week. And the reason we changed it to 3 is because I wanted to also do more YouTube and more music and more stuff, and I needed to pull back some time for myself there. But we've been doing it very consistently, which I think is honestly one of the strengths of the channel here, if I may say so myself, is that we're always here, and except some days where there may be some health issue or something occurring. Yeah, I've been looking at things that we can improve on. It's sort of hard to tell, isn't it? I think it's a little bit hard to tell as the person doing the show to put yourself in the shoes of a viewer, because the reality on Twitch is that someone comes in and you probably have something like 30 seconds to captivate them, right? And if you haven't caught their attention, caught their eye within those sort of 30 seconds, that person will just take off, right? So one of the big things, of course, is not having dead air. So I really try to always have a conversation going. Sometimes that comes at the cost of, you know, the gameplay suffering a bit. So maybe I'm not paying as much attention to the game, right? But I think that's a fair trade-off, a fair sacrifice. What is damaging me so much? Holy shit! It's Lemurians. Johnny CTO, Cat's Technology Officer. Hell yes. Let's do it. Yo, this is so spicy. No. Yo, what? No. Oh no. Okay, let's move out of that really enclosed space. Reminds me of watching the video takes you did on school projects. Dude, that stuff was so painful, right? Because you were awkward as fuck, weren't you? Not you specifically, like I think all of us in high school. So, you know, at least now I'm comfortable with sort of like being on camera and stuff. That stuff takes time too. Take the last of my hamon. I will. We'll take all of your hamon. Give me all of it. Oh no. Yo, dude, it's so spicy to fight all of these guys together. Yo, we're dead. Oh. Let's get the fuck out of there. Can we maybe run around and pick up a few chests and power up a bit? Because honestly, things are a bit rough. What do we got in here? Oh, give me the bleed. We'll take it. Need to turn Caesar into an emote. Shiza! That was honestly heartbreaking, that part. And we're not gonna spoil it for people, but watch JoJo and then thank me, right? Come back and thank me. I did media and communication in high school. Oh, dude, interesting. You know, we didn't really have those options in my high school. It's kind of cool that people have like an interesting broad array of things to choose from. I'm assuming you did from based on what you're telling me. I think for us we just had biology, technology, and like language. I don't know exactly how it was called. It was something like that. And I did, you know, funny enough, dude, I did technology. I almost got into biology. But then I realized for biology, like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that? And basically, like in Spain, at least at the time, the main thing you would do would be like to become a teacher. And I really didn't want to be a teacher. Because I was very much in touch with how poorly teachers were treated by the students and stuff. So I definitely wasn't interested in doing that. And to this day, I have a lot of respect to all of the teachers everywhere. You guys do the work of, you know, I don't know, God's work, if there is such a thing out there. Ah! Die. Heal up. You gotta kill one vagrant first, right? Don't make the mistake of killing them more or less at the same time, because then you're fucked. And it's terrible. Good dodge. Pretty powerful dodge. You're doing okay. 2 vagrants, and we're doing good. Popped one of them, right? Focus on the other one. Your mom is a teacher. What does she teach? We're dying. We're dying so badly. Oh, I'm so glad we picked up that foreign fruits, dude. That is great stuff. Let's heal up a little bit here. Do we have any cautious slugs? I don't think so.